All right. As much as I love the towel, we're gonna skip the towel for today. I think I'm gonna leave that as Towel Tuesdays. But let's start getting our arms warmed up. Just nice big circles to start with. Hopefully everything will be moving a little better by the time we're done. I want you to keep them as big as you can, because right now the whole point is getting some nice range of motion in there. All right, let's go ahead and do 3 more. Of course, looking up is good too, because it really just keeps your neck from straining. And then let's do some standing T-spine before we get moving. Actually, whenever you can throughout your day, kind of think about, relaxing your head back a little bit, just to take some of the strain off of your neck. So 1 more to each side. All right. And then let's go ahead and put your fingers on your shoulders. And again, kind of looking up just a little bit. Let's get some nice big shoulder rolls. Keeping your shoulders down. Definitely don't want to be here. Don't shrug. But let's make some nice big circles like you're trying to trace some paper plates with your elbows. Squeezing those shoulder blades. Let's go 3 more here. All right. Shake it out a little bit. We are still going to do a little bit of squat and reach, but without the towel. So as you kind of just sink down, let's reach over your head. We're going to do a couple of variations here. Bring your elbows behind you and squeeze those shoulder blades when you stand up. All right, let's do 2 more there. All right, and now let's stay down in the squat. And what I want you to do is, if you can, grab your feet and just push back against your knees a little bit and let yourself rock back and forth gently. I kind of forget about this one, but it's really great to open up your hips. You can go as wide as you need to with your feet. All right, and then from here, take one hand, place it in between your knees, and let's rotate up. And that's a really good trunk rotation. And switch sides. We're going to do this a couple ways. All right, bring them together. Put some pressure with your elbows on the inside of your knees. And as you do that, slowly roll up. A good hamstring stretch there. And bring it all the way up. Let's go ahead and bring your feet a little wider. And we're just going to do a few lateral, I guess we can call it a lunge, but I'm not asking you to lunge. I just want you to get a nice pull in your shoulder blades and on the inner thigh. Let your butt just sink back. No strain, just trying to get some range of motion. All right. All right, now on this one, let's go ahead and take the arm of the leg that's bent, pin your forearm, and once again, let's do a trunk rotation. Eyes follow your hands towards the ceiling. Nice and controlled, bring it up. So same thing on the other side. Pin that forearm. Rotate it up. All right. And come back to center. And one more time, we're just gonna roll down gently. Let your head hang down. Feel all the tension release as you lean forward. But before your head explodes, let's roll back up. Oh, that feels nice. All right, rotate your shoulders just a little bit. And we're gonna do just a little bit of punching. We'll do some of that on the floor as well, but just opening up those shoulders a little more. All right. All right, shake them out again. I'm gonna come a little more over towards my mat here. Now on this next one, let's take a nice big step back. And all I want you to do here is squeeze that glute so you really get some stretch in that hip flexor. Sink down and reach towards the ceiling. Exhale and just really try to feel that stretch in your hip flexor. Take a couple breaths here. Let's do a little side bend. If you want to go all the way to your knee, you can. We're going to do 3 of these on each side. Bring it back up. To exhale, bring it up a little bit. Fold yourself forward. Rest your chest on your front leg. Bringing those arms back. Take a nice big breath. Let's do that again. Reach up. Sink down a little bit. Squeeze that back glute. Really feel that hip flexor stretch. Take a little side bend. Again, you can go all the way down if that feels better for you. And take a nice big exhale. Fold yourself forward. Straighten out that back leg. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Totally support yourself on the front leg. And bring it back up. Last one. Take a big breath, sink down, and go all the way to your knee if you want, not if you don't. Squeeze that glute. Side bend. All right, exhale. Fold it forward. All right, before we switch, sink it all the way down. And let's take that front arm, pin it again against that front knee. Let's give it a nice trunk rotation right there. Then we're going to do that same thing dynamically. So hands behind your ears. And we're going to do 5 rotations, upper back only, towards the front knee. Last one. All right. Let's go ahead and stand it up. We're going to go other side. Same deal. Except I just stepped on a rock. Haha. That's why we keep the feet on the mat. All right, go ahead and sink it down. Reaching over your head, squeeze that back glute. If you feel like you want to take it all the way to your knee, you can. Little side bend. Keep squeezing that glute. All right, let's exhale. Fold it forward. All right, bring it back up. Again, squeeze that glute, sink down in. Nice big breath. Side bend. All right, exhale. Fold it forward. And one more. Bring it up. Sink it down. Squeeze that glutes. If you want to take it all the way to the floor, you can. All right, bring it up. Fold it forward. Exhale. Nice. And bring it all the way down. Let's pin that forearm. Give it a nice trunk rotation there. It's such a good stretch. And then hands behind your ears. Let's rotate 5 times towards the front knee. All right. I'm going to slowly bring it back up. Before we do some stuff on the floor, let's go ahead and do a few hip hinges. Just fold at your hips. Extend that back leg out. So good for your hamstrings. Let's do 2 more on this side. All right, last one there. And let's do the other side. Reach that arm out to the side. Y'all, I'm always trying to get longer, but the idea here is to elongate that back leg. Try to keep everything in as much of a straight line as you can. Okay. That should be 7. All right, let's bring it back here. Now again, slowly roll down. Allow yourself just hang for a second. We're gonna walk your hands out. Keep your heels on the floor. I want you to kind of push into the floor or the mat or wherever you are. You should feel a good push behind your shoulder blades, but also getting a nice stretch in your calves. We can pedal just a little bit. All right, from here, now here's where you see how much I need to do this. Let's do 3 leg lifts on each side, keeping that heel down. And get good mobility in our hips. And switch sides. All right. Now go as wide as you need to with your feet. And we're going to do an opposite hand to foot reach with your heels down. Just 3. All right. And then go ahead, walk your feet back. Let's come into that tall plank position. And from here, just 3 times, sink your shoulder blades together and then round them up. Sink them down, keep those arms straight, round up, down, and round it up. And hopefully it goes a little further each time. All right, let's go ahead and get our world's greatest stretch down here. Bring one foot up to your next to your hand. Take the other arm, reach it, squeeze that back glute, keep that back leg straight. Bring it down. Let's go ahead and switch sides. We're gonna do 3 of those on each side. Squeeze that back glute. Nice and controlled. Number 2. Go at your own pace, whatever feels good. Last one. All right. Now we are going to stretch out those glutes that we have worked so much this week. Let's bring your right leg or whichever 3 times in and out. And then let's shoot it under your body. Hang out right there for a second. Try to keep your shoulders over your hands. And when you're ready, bring that leg up in front of you, folded, and let yourself sink down wherever you're comfortable. Relax your neck. All right. Come on up. Let's go ahead and try the other side. So 3, forward back with that leg. And on that last one, shoot it under. Just hang out there for a second. And when you're ready, bring it up. Sink yourself down. Really reach your arms forward. Such a good stretch. All right. Let's go ahead and bring it back up. And now we're going to come actually to your knees. We're going to do the inner thigh as well. Bring one leg out to the side wherever you feel that nice pull there. Now, guys, I love this stretch. We're going to go forward and back, just rock 3 times. And on that last one, sink it back. Take that opposite arm, bring it underneath. You want to kind of plant your elbow on the floor. Give it a nice gentle pull. Slowly bring it up. Bring that leg back. Let's go to the other side. Once again, rock 3 times. Find wherever you just feel a nice gentle pull on the inner thigh. And sink it back. Reach that arm under. All right. Come on up. We're going to go hands and knees here. Opposite arm and leg reach. And then bring that arm out to the side. Kind of a nice semicircle. And we're going to switch. We're going too close to the wall. There we go. Bring it around to the side. Nice semicircle. We're going 3 times on each side. Last one here. Last one there. All right. Now in this position, before we flip over, one hand here, and we're going to get a little more T-spine openers. You're trying to get your elbow to point to the ceiling if it will. Going for 5 on each side. All right, so one more. And switch. Last one. All right. Let's go ahead and flip over. The best part of stretch class is when we get to lay on our back. Come on. All right, so first one, let's go ahead and lift your butts. We sit on our butts too much. And all I want you to do is you're gonna make some snow angels. Anyone from snowy areas knows what I'm talking about. Snow angels with your arms, just keep your glutes in the air. Working on that shoulder mobility. All right, go ahead, set your butt down. And then we're gonna do a reach. Keep your hips planted. Try to reach across your body, get that really nice pull behind that shoulder blade. And circle around your head. Go at your own pace. The hard part is keeping that hip down. It wants to move. Oh, last one. Circle it around. And when you're ready, go to the other side. Last one. All right, before we do some great hamstring flossing, I'm going to come up this way on my elbows, head back. Once again, lift up. Set it down. Switch your hand position. Bring your arms behind you, however much you're comfortable. Let your head hang back. Opening up that chest a little bit. All right. Slide it back down. Go ahead and grab one leg. We're going to do a little bend and straighten with each one. I want you to kind of feel around in the back of your leg if there's any tight spots there. Should feel pretty good. Let's go 2 more here. And now hold that leg. I want you to come up and down with the other one. 3 times. Last one. All right, switch sides. Dig in there. I always find a tight spot right around where that tendon wants to start heading to your knee. If you find a spot that's got anything in it, just kind of let your fingers hang out there. Nice little massage there. Let's go 2 more. And hold that leg there. 3 times, up and down with the other one. All right, bring your knees into that tabletop. Before we stand up, I just want you to keeping your arms on the floor. Let's do 3 rotations to each side. Keep those arms arms where they are. All right, last one this way. And last one this way. All right. I'm going to put my hands behind my back, my legs. You can rock a couple times if you'd like. Use that momentum. Sit yourself up slowly. I don't want you to get lightheaded or anything. When you're ready, flip over. Plant your feet. Walk your hands towards your feet. Gently roll up to standing. All right. And I think we will call that stretch class for today. Thanks, everybody. I'm glad.